high off the ground. It is not an option. If you were to hang in this venue, with me pulling the duty list out in the 20 minutes that you have to go in every single time until that can happen. Chris, can you do me a favor? My keys are laying on my chair where we're sitting. If you guys are planning on hanging stuff, talk to me about it. Maybe we can find a solution to it. If it's some kind of fabric, there's a possibility of building a standing frame that can just stand the fabric up, something like that, as long as it doesn't take up too much storage space. And so we just need to probably have to look at that. Okay. Please be careful as you walk through here. If anybody listens to this, so orange venues typically take this out of the shop up. When in the store, all of the stuff will be cleared out and this whole area will be open to us. And what we have tried to do in the past is one group will take this wall, one group will take a little bit of that wall. I usually try to store maybe one group does right here, just not trying to keep that fireplace station open. We'll try to store one person each space instead of making her over there. At times we even try to take up a little bit of the space going to the next room. We have you guys, 7 groups along with you in this, all together 7 groups in this venue. So even though this is a very big storage space, one of the bigger that we make available, we need to kind of keep it to a minimum so everybody can fit in here. And just make it easy for everyone.
So does that mean last year we had a smaller storage space?
Right.
So what, slightly larger?
Slightly larger in a way. Like, we have a little more wall space here, kind of leaning up against on this side, and you can come out a little bit. What tends to happen, what we try to stay away from, is that if there's flooring on this wall, we cannot lock this door. We still need to be able to have access to people. This is how you go in and out of the theater. And so if there's flooring on this wall, say you have, this is what, 6-7 foot up space here and everything to store on, but you can only come out maybe, 4 feet. And everything that we have to keep it down. We went through it last year and everything with the ladders and stuff like that. Things can happen. Figure out a way to that. Figure out a way to just push everything, together and get it, keep it as compact as possible, and it'll help us out so much and everything. What I was talking about earlier with the choreography of the load in and load out, that is a very, very important thing, especially when you have a lot of them coming into the theater. And so just make that part of your rehearsal. What are the sizes of the load for that tall one? This door right here, which is the smallest loading door for this venue, is 9'10" by 9'10". And so if you have something bigger than that, it ain't getting through that door.
And also realize when you open that, the screw is right there.
Yes. So if you have something wide, we've had trouble in the past where I've gotten very, very nervous. I think Juan Tisho, Line Queen, was one of them. He had the big fried rock that we had to roll onto stage every day. Someone had to be standing there protecting that screen. So if you have very wide, things that are coming on stage, it makes us very, very nervous because I will just tell you this up front. If any of those soft goods or the screen gets ripped or damaged in any way, you will be held responsible for the replacement of it. And so please protect it like it was your own because they're very expensive and not.
The 6 feet removal, the second that we plan on bringing in turns into a second spot. 6 feet by 6 feet.
6 feet by 6 feet. I can work with it. What we'll probably do is then not have your group storing on any particular wall. If we store you on a wall, it will be this far one, so we're not blocking any particular door. Or we can just kind of get you in the middle of the room and everything. And so it's a possibility you won't have wall access, but if you use a lean something that won't be made available to you if you go, 6 foot by 6 foot. So just, keep it in mind. Blah, blah, blah. Please try to only be back here during your load-in and load-out time. Voice and carry, these rooms are not soundproof from the theater. If you're back here prior to your load-in time and you are interrupting and you're being loud, you could possibly interrupt a performance that's going on before you. So please only try to come back here when it is your scheduled load time. And just it'll help traffic patterns and nobody's bumping into each other and getting in the way. before we leave. That loading door is available to you that when you first bring your stuff in for your tech rehearsal. You will be allowed to pull up to that loading door and unload there. The rules need to be that it is for loading and unloading only. As soon as you unload your stuff, please have whoever's driving the vehicle bring it around to the front and park it. There will be no parking allowed back there at any time. We will have chains and rope stuff. You will not be allowed back there at any other time, except for loading and unloading. So just make your cast, anybody aware of that they are not to pull their cars back around there.
Where is that? If you opened that, what would you be looking at?
You would be looking at a park area, basically, a loading dock. And so if you come down Rollins Street and you take the first left into the brick parking lot, if you kept going down Rollins Street a little bit more and made the second left into like a little concrete driveway, that would snake you around to this back door.
The second left on Rollins.
The second left on Rollins. And so we just need to make sure that we keep it clear and no cars are there, because if for some reason Chris or I, with Fringe business, need to come and load and unload through that door, and we have trucks or cars parked there, it makes our jobs very difficult. And also, the biggest reason is because that is not our property out there. That does not belong to the Shakespeare Theater. That is park property, and they hate it when cars are parked out there. It damages the trees, it damages the roots, and it makes them very upset.